How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video where I give you some gambling advice, some sports betting advice, and hopefully make you a little bit of money. I did take yesterday off. We had a rough Friday. I figured a day off would help us reset our luck. LeBron James sitting the fourth quarter in game one did not help us financially at all, but that's okay. We are back again today, and we're going to talk about game three because I think there are some great props going on. And you might have noticed I'm live streaming this. I just figured I don't live stream enough. I want to do it a little bit more, so I will be live streaming a couple of these videos, maybe once a week, maybe a couple times a week. We will see how it goes. But kicking it off, let's start with my favorite odds boost of the day is coming from FanDuel, and this is Nikola Jokic to record a triple-double at plus 800, boosted from plus 700. Now, I tell you all the time on this channel, search every sports book before you place a bet, and this is the perfect example. There are 3 different sports books that are giving you this prop. There are even 2 of them that are calling it an odds boost. If you look on BetMGM, you will find this prop. You'll find it at plus 400. If you look on DraftKings, you'll find this same prop. They have it boosted from plus 550 to plus 600. But if you look on FanDuel, for the exact same prop, Jokic to record a triple-double, you're getting the boost of plus 700 all the way to plus 800. That is twice the odds that MGM is giving you, and plus 200 better than the odds that DraftKings is giving you. So, search your sports books, and I like this one a lot because Jokic is one of the more clutch players in the NBA today. If you watched the series against the Clippers, you know he stepped it up when he had to. I think there's a very good chance that he will get the points. I think he almost certainly will get the rebounds. Will he get the assists? I'm not sure, but I have a lot more confidence than plus 800. So I love this bet, and I am definitely putting a unit on this one. I think that there's a very good chance that it hits. Next up, also from FanDuel, we've got a couple here. So both of these are going to be LeBron and AD combined kind of props. The first one, LeBron and AD to combine for 6 dunks at plus 200. They aren't necessarily massive dunkers, but the way these guys seem to play, LeBron in particular, once they get that first one, once they start going with the dunks, they get in that rhythm and they like that dunk all of a sudden. You saw that out of LeBron in game 1. I think there's a good chance that one of these guys gets hot with the dunks, and at plus 200 boosted from plus 125, I like the chances of this one, so I'll definitely put a little bit on that. Next up, LeBron and AD each over 25 points, also from FanDuel. This is a very good one. They've been hot for the whole series. AD has gone over 30 points in both games. LeBron went over 25 last game. He didn't in game 1, but that's because he sat. The Nuggets are going to fight too hard for LeBron to sit the fourth quarter in game 3, I believe. So as long as they're both playing the whole game, there's a very, very good chance that each of them hits 25 points. Boosted from plus 188 to plus 250. I like the odds on that, and I will be taking it. Moving into DraftKings, and DraftKings is going to give us the same prop they've given us so many times, and so far we're 4 of 5 on this. The first basket prop boosted to plus 150 on either side. We've been hitting on the Celtics. We hit all 3 games with the Celtics. We went 1 for 2 with the Lakers in this series. I'm going with the Lakers again. I'm just riding these same teams. I think the Lakers are the better bet to score the first basket. They've won both games, so they've scored more points. And at the same time, the Nuggets just come from behind. They don't turn it on until the second or third quarter. So the Lakers coming out strong early gives them the better chance to score that first basket. I'll take the Lakers on that bet in every game in this series if they keep giving that boost. Next up, also from DraftKings, Anthony Davis over 1.5 threes, boosted to plus 160. I mean, come on. He did that in the fourth quarter alone last game. He's probably feeling himself. He's feeling hot. He's going to be taking threes, and hopefully he hits a couple of them. So we'll be taking that one from DraftKings. And finally, we will go back to FanDuel for our last bet of the day. This is going to be a same-game parlay, and we're going to do 6 legs. Boosted to right with sorry, not a boost, just with the parlay. This is boosted to right around plus 3,000, a little bit over that. I forgot to write down the actual odds on that one, but I'll have to get back to you in the next episode, remind you what they were. I like a lot of these legs. I think that the way I put this together, I believe that if the Nuggets win this game, this parlay will hit. So we've got 5 Nuggets legs and we've got one Lakers leg. LeBron James over 2.5 threes. The first 2 baskets in the last game were LeBron James threes. Similar to AD, he's kind of hot with the threes right now. If he's feeling himself, he's going to want those, and he's going to be shooting them, and he'll knock down a couple, hopefully 3 of them. Getting into the Nuggets legs, Paul Millsap has quietly been one of the best rebounders on the Nuggets in this series so far. Over-under for him on rebounds is set at 4.5. He has gone over that in both games in this series so far. I think he does it again, so I will be taking that. Next up, MPJ over 10.5 points. He was very good in Game 2, not so good in Game 1. This is kind of the X factor. I think MPJ playing well is what could make this series close. It's what could make every game in this series close. So I think if the Nuggets win, MPJ will go over 10.5 points. That's the way that they win. So I'm taking that one in this parlay as well. Nikola Jokic over 9.5 rebounds. I've said it before. I think he at least gets the double-double. We bet on him to get the triple-double. So we're going to take him over 9.5 rebounds. He's very, very likely. This is the king of double-doubles and triple-doubles in the NBA right now. This man is 25 years old and is top 10 all-time in the NBA in triple-doubles. He can get those rebounds when he's playing well. Look at Clippers Game 7. 20 rebounds. This man can get a ton of them. So 9.5 seemed a little bit low, so I decided we're going to hammer that one in this parlay as well. And finally, I've got 2 here. The over-under on points for Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic is the same for each of them. It's at 24.5, so they each need to get to 25 points. I think they do. Like I said, if the Nuggets win, they have to. This is a very, very good parlay if you are banking on the Nuggets to win, and the Nuggets have proven time and again in these playoffs that when they are playing desperate, they are a very, very good team. I think that this game is a toss-up, especially with the Nuggets fighting for their lives. So I think that the Nuggets do win, and I think if they do, this parlay will hit, and at massive, massive odds, there's a chance to make some good money here. So that is all I've got for today's betting. I think that this is one of the better games for betting. I think that there's a good chance we make some good money, but we did go a little bit on the risky side. So if things don't break our way, we might not do great. But hey, I am feeling like our luck is about to turn. We have had some brutal losses, and we've had some good wins as well. But some of the ways in which we've lost a couple of these bets have been painful, to say the least, especially some of our longer odd same game parlays. But we're going to hit one eventually. Our luck has to swing our way. So if you want to follow along and be here to make some money when we do hit on these, go ahead, hit that sub button. If you enjoyed watching this video and you liked my recommendations, go ahead and hit that like button. Just comment down below what some of the bets you like are in this game. Anything you can do to help this channel grow. And I will see you guys